Hello all, my name's Dividend. This is Hearts of Iron 4 UK campaign. Second episode. We're at the 9th of June 1936. We'll tick it on at 2 times and just quickly see how we're doing here. So we've got to check that these guys are all training. I think they're all training. Malta's trained, so we can uncheck that one. Those are training. We've got those on the front with Italy down here, and those are training, and he's training. Right, I'm going to steal a few of the British Raj's troops here. We can ask for troops. So we'll request forces, and we'll take let's say 8 of their forces, and we'll connect them to the Med forces. So if we can gather them all up. Pop those in with him, and let's assign them. Let's assign half of them to one front. That's it. So they're on the move, and assign these other ones. See if I can. Let's assign him first. He seems to be on his own. Let's assign him, I think, here, just to help out this guy. So that's 2 divisions there. So he's on the move as well. Now we just capture these last 3 and assign them to the North Africa here. I think that's put them in an extra little army, but not to worry. We'll move it on now a little bit more. Now I think we're pretty settled with our ships. Just check the Singapore is all going hunky-dory. It is. Construction wise, we're still factories. I want to get a 10 land fort at Gibraltar. Because the Spanish, if they were to turn fascist, would join the Axis, I think. We've got 12 ships here. We want to put on patrol. Whoops. I'll give them a commander. Put on patrol here and here. So we've got a factory come through. We'll add that to the infantry equipment. Looks like we might have another one come through, so we'll add that to support equipment. Excuse me. So we've got some infantry divisions coming through. We've added 1 artillery. Now that we've got another 5 points, I'll remove another infantry and add another artillery there. Good, the Hurricane's finished and construction 1, so we'll carry on with some industrial research. We're July 36. we'll do an excavation one, and what should we do here? Let's get infantry support weapons going. And we'll add a few more factories back home in Blighty. So we'll add construction one there. Mix and match here. Okay, and maybe a little bit of anti-air further north. 67% unity, world tensions at 3%. Current wars is just the Spanish Civil War at the moment. We've still got these troops at home that are trained. So production, we've got the destroyers, light cruisers and battleships all coming off the line, and convoys stockpiling. We've got motorised, and we still need quite a bit of towed artillery. We should catch up with that hopefully before we upgrade. So the Germans have took back the Rhineland. They'll probably gain Austria next time. Looks like Italy is now completely made Ethiopia part of their country. So we got a few more troops moving into position. Spare troops now, I'm going to assign them to this med group. So I might put my first 5 out at Hong Kong. Let's do that. My first 4. Okay, that's motorised army finished. We'll research tank regiment, and then we'll be able to so we'll place them down in Cornwall, and we'll assign them to Hong Kong. Okay, so moving on, we're at 4 speed now. We're at August 36. I want to move these aeroplanes up to Scottish Highlands and put them on air priority over the Scottish Highlands. I want these northern ones to air superiority over northern England. This one will split in half, I think. So the German Olympics are concluded, and the Germans did ever so well. And congratulations to the English guys who've just finished the Olympics in Brazil and got some quite good results. Let's pause there for a minute. There, that will give us some good air cover in the north. Next research. I think we're up to date with those at the moment. Maybe a land doctrine. Give our infantry as much of a chance as we can. So this one now I want to, that's southern England, that's patrolling. What have we got here? Just close air support. And that one is Northern England. There's a good 144 fighters there, that's good. And these ones will do Southern England as well. See if we can keep the Germans from bombing on the homeland. Yeah, so we've got a few troops there. Just depends how many the Italians throw in there, because it's quite a big area to take back, and they can be rather stubborn. Germans and Japanese tend to come and support them, which isn't good. We get quite a few troops from Belgium and Holland and that, so we might try and hold the line with the French while we're sorting out Africa. We'll see. So what we want to add to the infantry now is some more support, recon, and maybe some other techs when they come through, and then we'll work on the tank brigade and maybe some mountain troops. I think I'm researching mountain. I think, let's see if we've I'll research mountain troops. They're quite cheap and quite good fighters as well. So moving on through August. See what Japan's up to. I don't think they've no, they haven't started war with China yet. We've got 3 here, which we'll probably team up with the Hong Kong station eventually, and take back a little bit of this when the Japanese take it, if they do. So the Raj now will produce some more troops now that we've took some off of them, but it's a good help for this region. Haven't ever got involved much with Denmark, Norway and Sweden, and obviously Finland. The Soviets tend to get in there, but we'll see how it goes. Looks like nationalist Spain's winning there. Like a nice heavy land fort here would be excellent. Check the training of the troops again. So they're all trained. We can uncheck that. We can uncheck that. That one's good. Those guys are training. We can uncheck that one. And uncheck that one. Try and get experience through when we can. Once you start fighting, the army experience comes rolling in. So so another factory done. I think we'll put this on the artillery. Start bumping that up a little bit, because the infantry will want some. Malta pretty much takes care of itself. It does get bombed, but sometimes I put some fighters there and try and boss the central med with dive bombers and fighters. Also the carrier fleet helps there as well. So we're on limited conscription. we'll try now to probably do free trade, which so we can't do these because of the world tension not being high enough. So this will give us 5 army experience, so that's cool. And I think we'll go to free. Oh, it's not letting us go to free trade. Oh, it's not quite there yet. Another couple of ticks and we'll be there. Lots of whistling from me parrot. So we'll do free trade. That gives us a bit more factor and more construction speed and less research time. That's quite a good one to have. Resources, we need 7 oil off of the United States. So we've got another 5 army experience. I'll let it build up to 10 and do the infantry first. Get those up to speed first. So we've got some ships here that are not being deployed. Now I think if I remember rightly, I changed the name on the oh, they're all on auto. That's not good. Let's sort this out. So want that one to the China fleet, that one to the China fleet, and these 3 are all on auto, so we'll have 1 China fleet, 1 home fleet, and 1 Mediterranean fleet. These 2 send out into the channel to convoy raid. There. Now the others should get assigned to their fleets as they come through. Ticking on nicely to November 36. Pause there, that's support weapons done. I think we can, and concentrated industry. Let's see now, I think we get a bonus for the tank now. So we'll produce the Matilda, which gives us a 50% bonus on the speed of researching that, and we're still 36. They're all 37. We've got the Hurricane. We'll do the next class of light cruiser for now. Move it on again. So these first 3 battalions, infantry divisions, should be coming through any minute, and they should go out to where did we put them? Where did we send them? Was it Hong Kong or is it Hong Kong or Malta? That's an orangey. I think it was out to Hong Kong. Yeah, there's the first one going out now. We'll swap that out to Malta next time so that they have 5 as well. So King Edward the 8th abdicates, and Albert assumes the mantle as King George V. So there we are, we're up to speed at the end of December 36. I'll just so we've got 4 gone out to the Far East. I'll probably end it at the turn of 1937. and leave it there for this episode. So these guys should be nicely sailing out to Hong Kong. Okay, we've got another national focus. World tension still 2%. We'll research time minus 5% for colonial elite. That seems reasonable. We've now got 12 experience, so edit the infantry division again, and we'll give them a recon company. That will set them back just a little bit. Use a bit more manpower up. We've gained 25 experience on naval and air, but I'll keep those in the bank for now. Right, we're at 1937, so we can research some more improved machines. We've got another factory come through. Again, I shall pop this one into artillery. Okay, so that's January 1937. We'll leave it there for now. We'll pause the game. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying Hearts of Iron 4 yourselves, those that play it. It's a very very good game. Lots of game mechanics, and there are guys that suss it and they know the ins and outs of battles and all sorts. Look at the numbers too much, but I do enjoy playing it, and I hope you enjoy watching my little campaign. I'll see you in the next episode. This is Divot signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio.